Hey guys, Christina here, and today I'm going to go through BJU Grade 4 English, Writing and Grammar. So my son obviously just finished this in Grade 4, and I'm going to take you through what we liked about it and what we didn't like about it, and our overall thoughts. So I'll turn the camera around real quick and give you a tour of the books. Alright, so it comes with the teacher's book, the student workbook, and then the test and the answer key. So we'll take a look at the teacher book first. So again, this is just a writing and grammar program. So it is not a complete language arts program. That's something to keep in mind if you are thinking of using it. Starts off here with the contents. There are 16 chapters in it, each with a number of lessons underneath. And what it does is it alternates. So this is a writing one, this is a grammar one, writing, grammar, writing, and it goes like that through the entire thing. So there's some variance there and some changing up for them. Supplementary content. Some information about them, about the CD-ROM and what's in it as well. Again, showing everything that comes with this curriculum. Now here is an example for the grammar lesson of what the teacher books looks like and how to use it, explaining what each feature is and how to use them. Same for the writing lesson. Tells you again what to do. There's some teaching tips. Some other information like making a word wall, and then they give some different tips here if you're working one-on-one with a student as opposed to a group, or working with ESL students. Now it does give some information here about different reviewing features, homework if you wanted to do that, and some grading information too if you're going to grade. So here's some Bible action truths. They're just some statements. Because it is a Christian program, it does have Christian principles in it. So the lesson plans. So it always gives you in the beginning an overview of the chapter you're going to be doing. It tells you what pages in this book, what pages in the workbook, what in the CD, the toolkit that goes with it, materials you need, vocabulary, objectives, and the lesson number. So that is really, really helpful if you're planning a week at a time, or I guess 2 weeks at a time for 10, or 2.5 weeks if you're doing 4 days, but that's really helpful. So then it goes right in here to the first lesson. So there's a theme, and then here is the first lesson for the teacher's book. So this page is in here. These are actually in the workbook, which I'll show you in a minute. But again, it tells you the objectives, the preparation materials, notes, theme information, introduction. It basically tells you how to teach the information. There's games and activities, things to put on the whiteboard. Lots of information on here. The ESL box. And then here it's giving you an example of what you can print from that CD-ROM in the teacher's toolkit. So it goes through all the lessons, and in the back here, same thing that's in the teacher's toolkit, things you can print out. Additional resources, all kinds of great resources in the back, some songs. There's like a key here if you want to look something up, commonly misspelled words. So there is a little handbook in the back here. Very, very well laid out, very clear, very easy to understand, and the spiral bound held up really, really well. So I'll just show you over here. This is the student workbook. So if I open it up here, it again has the contents first, telling them what they're going to do and learn. And then here is that first page. So if you look back at the teacher, it's right here with all the answers. And so here you can see my son filled the information out. There's 2 pages for them to do with each lesson. And then moving on to the next lesson. I'll just flip through quickly. So you can see there's a glossary at the back. And then there's a, same as in the teacher book, all these great grammar handbooks and information and kind of cheat sheet things. And there is all of the lessons for the year. So then the last thing was the test and the answer key. Now, because my son did the test, it's not here. But I'll show you, they worked exactly the same as this. You just pulled them out, they were attached. They just were missing, of course, the answers. So here's an example for test 1. S if the group of words is a sentence, F if the group of words is a fragment. So it starts off very, very basic and then continues on. Each test is 2 pages. So here's another example. So you can see it's a mix of there's some true and false sometimes there's choice between 2 things, other times they're writing sentences. So in the book they do diagramming, and so there is diagramming in the test later on as well. Parts of stories, how to set up letters, all that is in the test information based on what they've learned. So that is kind of an overview, again, of the BJU English 4 Writing and Grammar. And there's the books with the CD and the very back here. Oh, so you can have a look. There you go. So my son didn't really like this program. He found it dry and a lot of work. But I actually really liked it. I liked how thorough it was. I liked how easy it was to use and easy to mark. The only thing that I kind of had a problem with was some of the writing assignments. Because my son had to submit some of his writing assignments, they didn't meet up with the criteria that the teachers here were using. So it caused a bit of an issue there. He had to rework it. I'm guessing because it's an American program and we're in Canada, that's where the differences came in. I'm not sure. So we're not going to be using this program again, but at least not for him, for next year. But I may use it in the future because I really did like the foundation that it gave of the grammar. So if you have any questions about it that I didn't answer, leave them down below and I will answer them for you. Or let me know if you've used this curriculum and how you liked it and how your children liked it. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day. Take care.